100% utilization.
Music. That's so not helpful. Sometimes you're just the worst.
Sometimes. I think you mean all of the time.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright. Only 10 minutes late. That's practically on time.
Hey, look, it's the quantum moon.
Oh. Does it usually start up there?
No.
Just laughing at us like, ha, you got to me, now I'm just gonna be obvious and easy to get to.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's possible to launch without losing track of it, so.
No, I physically cannot see it.
Hey, we need viewers so we can, like,
God, no. Okay, so
tell us what to do.
no. We need a new sheet of paper and our old sheet of paper.
Well, you find the old sheet of paper, I'll just get you a new sheet.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I have to find things. Oh dear.
Add a whole. I want to do it.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Notifications.
Notifications.
The reason we're complaining about finding something is that we moved.
We
We just-
rearranged everything.
We just moved our office bedroom, but
We put the office into the bedroom and the bedroom into the office. Nerdy
it
Fool
turns
is here
out
and he's the
we've
first.
lost everything while doing that.
Yes, so I know where my bed is and the desk is and the streaming computer, and that's about it.
The
All of the
screen computer's
things.
on the desk. Yes, I'm aware. No, lost.
Lost forever. How are we streaming if the streaming computer's lost?
I don't know. We had our priorities straight.
Obviously. I can go to sleep in the night and wake up and play Genshin. What more do you need?
I'm
What
glad
more
to see that
could a
I
girl
can
want?
wake up to you lying on top of the computer or something.
I keep having this, like, disorientation, especially, like, 4 a.m. and everything is dark and I'm walking back from the bathroom. I'm like, oh, here's my bed. My bed is not there. The computer is there. Why are you timing me? Why is there a tiny hourglass timer here now? I defy thee. Stand back in the hourglass. Okay, alright. So we need to do a summary of what we are doing here and figure out.
I've been thinking about what happened at the Quantum Moon, and although it was really cool, we did not learn anything, to my knowledge.
It was in fact really fucking annoying.
Like, we learned the 6 location rule.
And we got to the 6th location, and we got to the Quantum Moon, and we wandered around in the Quantum Moon, and we talked to a living Nomai, well, living for certain quantities of living.
Quantumly living.
Not completely dead yet.
5, 6 dead?
But what do we do with that?
Yeah, that's I don't think we have anything.
So, let's just we're gonna do another notes recap. So, why the frick is my phone not shutting up? Oh,
After whore.
it's my in-laws.
Oh, posting on
They're
YouTube.
sending me photos. Okay, well, I like that,
But do not disturb.
but I'm gonna put on Do Not Disturb for a little bit. Okay, the sun. As far as we know, we cannot visit.
We visited several times.
We cannot get new information from visiting.
Oh yeah,
Sun
the lava
Station.
moon. We have not actually officially gotten the you got a thing.
Okay, alright, there could be stuff on Hollow's Lantern. Nerdy Fool suggested we look into the volcanoes. I think this is because Nerdy Fool wants to see us die in more entertaining
Yeah, it's a
ways.
little rock shooting out of it kills us.
Yes, that is my theory, yes. But we could try it.
Does it lose mass? Does gravity go down? Like, it looks like it's losing a good bit of mass the constant time. Like, it seems like if you stay there, the gravity should go down. Like, it seems like we should spend a whole 30 minutes just experimenting on Hollis Landing.
Watching the gravity switch. Okay. The Ash Twin, there's a teleporter to the Ash Twin. I'm sorry, to the Sun Station. From the Ash Twins.
Mm-hmm.
From Ash Twin. We can send Little
probe
Scout.
there. But we have failed to figure out how to actually get there.
So there's definitely more to explore at the Sun Station.
For sure, we just can't figure it out.
We just can't figure out how to get there. The Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. So the Ash Twin is still sealed off.
We can probably get there somehow from the high energy.
I'm pretty
lab.
sure we can teleport there. From the High Energy Lab?
That's what I was thinking. We never really figured that out.
You're not really happy with the High Energy Lab? Okay.
Like, there was all those little, like, black hole, white hole core pair things. And it looked like there was totally something there that I could not figure out.
Alright, we can go back to the High Energy Lab. That's fine with me. The Ash Twin Towers.
One of which is sealed off we can't get to, and that one probably goes to the Sun Station.
Definitely goes to the Sun Station. We sent our little scout over there. We know for a fact it goes to the Sun Station. Towers equal teleporters. This is also the source of the time looping, as far as we can tell, and the source of our memories, and the source of, like, the, like, statues. Ember Twin.
Sunless City. There's still more to explore here. What's funny is that the High Energy Lab thinks it's all good. And our viewers have said, like, the Sunless City, like, yeah, there's probably something there you missed, some, like, one reading wall, but we've got the information. So it's not really critical for us to just explore the Sunless City.
There's
Are we
the
missing
Grav
something
Cannon.
from the High Energy Lab? Like,
There's the Quantum Caves.
I'd be willing to hear, like, yeah, you need to understand that puzzle, or, you know, no, you just have to rip two things off the wall, toss them in, and see that it goes back. There's a small delay. That delay is somehow useful? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with the delay. Quantum Caves equal dark quantum rule.
Mm-hmm.
High Energy Lab might still have more to explore. Is that our cat
That was
being
our
a
cat,
dumbass?
tackling each other into a door? Yes, that's what that was.
Okay. In the High Energy Lab, here's what we have. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle these energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. So,
So we probably need to make it to
there's an
the...
advanced warp core in the Ash Twin.
and a 22-minute delay system.
So, I want to know why 22 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Why 22 minutes specifically?
It sounds like our final run-through is going to involve getting somewhere within
22 minutes.
8 minutes.
And then looping back to
And then-
before the start of the time loop?
Something like that.
I don't know.
And then managing to pull something off.
I don't know. So, I don't know why 22 minutes specifically is important. The Ash Twin holds advanced warp core.
Mm-hmm. Nerdful says he doesn't think we missed anything. Energy Lab was just a toy, not necessarily a
Yeah.
learning experience other than...
I still like the idea of going to the High Energy Lab, looting all of their warp cores, and taking them to the interloper. To the vessel.
We can only do one at a time.
And not if I park my ship right next to the High Energy Lab. I can put multiple things in my ship.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to loot all the warp cores, just 2 of them. And then take that back to the vessel,
And then do what with them? But just
and then
pile
stuff
two
them right next to where the warp core goes.
Uh-huh.
Just pile them right where the warp core
Can't
goes.
actually, like, build it or anything. I think it's wasted.
I think it is a waste of time, but like, does float around in my head as a possibility. The Ash Twin Tower designs reflect where they go. Most importantly, the one that looks like a sun goes to the sun. Then you have twins, which go to each other, which is deeply annoying and useless. The bubbly one, which goes to her.
I think we might need to just go to that one and poke around and see if we can't figure out how to get inside.
I think that maybe we can hang out on top of it it might teleport us.
Just hang out on top until the sun station lines up, and then...
Yeah, it might teleport everything above that.
That sounds like a horrendous design, especially when you build a roof onto something to be like, this column goes.
Definitely doesn't take the roof. Hi, Sparkle Towers. We're trying to figure out what to do next. We are going over all of our clues to try to figure out what we've missed.
Yeah. We know we can't make it. We haven't made it to the Sun Citadel, and we think that this tower...
You mean the Sun Station?
Sun Station. We haven't made it to the Sun Station because we think this Sun Tower... Take us there, we can't figure out how to get it.
We can't figure out how to get into the Sun Tower. It's possible that we could stand on top of the Sun Tower and that might teleport us, but unlikely.
I think we've parked our ship on top of it and nothing happened, so like, I don't know.
Well, we park our ship on top of it and then it gets carted away with the sand stream. When in doubt, just fall into the black hole. Yeah. You can just fall into the black hole all day long. Frickin'. Okay, there's the Sunless City, which we have done a pretty good job of exploring almost everywhere, but
There's
it says
a clue we
there
missed,
is...
but I don't think it's important.
There's more to explore here, so there might be more to explore there. The Quantum Moon Locator is just slightly useful.
Kind of.
We found better ways of
It's
finding
easier
the
just to
quantum
spin
moon.
out around a planet.
It's easier just to
Of
spin
course,
around
really,
in
you keep
space.
hitting planets when you do that, so...
Easier is a relative term.
Yeah.
Yeah. Escape Pod 2, which led us into the Sunless City. We do have a faster way into the Sunless City, though, the Gravity Cannon.
do.
So we could go to the Gravity Cannon and poke around in the Sunless City and see if we can find the last few things. Path to Sunless City. Okay. The anglerfish fossil told us that the anglerfish are blind. They are also deaf. Shirts Camp.
Definitely not deaf.
Yeah, they're not deaf, but they're blind. So as long as I don't turn on my engines, we're good. Shirts Camp, which there's nothing to learn here. The Lake Bed Cave, which we learned the rule of complete darkness, quantumness from. So,
I wonder if there are other quantum locations where teleporting around using the darkness rule might apply.
possibly. But it would have to be very dark there in the first place. So, like, the other quantum locations are places like the Quantum Grove, where there's natural light.
Is there natural light when it's dark out?
I don't know. But there's, like, moons and stars and things. We could go to the Quantum
It
Grove
lacks
and try
the
to
flatness
teleport
on top. It
around.
makes me think it's supposed to be able to teleport. But the one on...
Oh yeah, Sparkle Towers missed our visit to the Quantum Moon.
It was very interesting. It was actually, in fact, useless, but interesting.
It was very useless, and I ended up being quite annoyed. But it was interesting and trippy. Trippy AF. Nope. Quantum Moon. We were able to make it to the 6th location. The way you make it to the 6th location is by... So each different planet, when the Quantum Moon is attached to different planets, it has different geography. So you just move further north, switch into the Quantum Moon, out of the quantum, like switch planets, you move further north, switch planets, move further north, switch planets, move further north, switch planets, until you are able to make it to the North Pole. From there, from the North Pole, you switch planets until, you switch planets using the Quantum Shrine. It did tell us a lot of theories about the Eye of the Universe. That's true. We did learn a lot about the Eye of the Universe.
Sort of.
I just don't know how I can use that information, is the thing.
Yeah, the Eye of the Universe is probably quantum. It's probably entangled, and it probably...
I think that if we could get to the Eye of the Universe, that would be great. I don't know if we can get to it from the Quantum Moon. And I definitely don't think we can get to it from the universe.
Agreed.
Why does the Eye of the Universe have a single location?
Well, it has a single quantum location at where Quantum Moon...
No,
Oh,
it has a single physical location because the Nomai satellite was able to locate and acquire coordinates to it.
Maybe those are quantum entangled coordinates.
No, I think
know.
it's a fit. Okay, I'm going to be doing YouTube uploads today.
Are you behind on your YouTube uploads?
There might be only 3 episodes up on YouTube.
I'm sure that's all we've done, right?
Sure. I'm really sorry, Sparkle Towers. I know you reminded me, and that's been moving up my to-do list as I've been clearing things out. Anyway, we made it to the 6th location. We met a sort of living Nomai. Well, we met Solanum anyway. Solanum's shuttle is there, and Solanum's corpse is in the South Pole. But in the
In 5
Quantum
South
Moon,
Poles.
she's alive. Sort of.
Anyway.
Anyway, the eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. We don't know what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. I suspect that it would collapse the universe into a single probability instead of multiple probabilities, because currently we're experiencing a universe that is in flux, a universe with multiple probabilities. The orbital probe cannon, microscopically, the orbital probe cannon goes in multiple directions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the bare minimum, that's a quantum flux. Probability keeps changing. It goes in different directions.
Mm-hmm.
So we're experiencing a quantum universe. So if we were to get conscious observer to the eye of the universe, then we would probably collapse the universe into a single probability instead of the quantum probabilities that we're
person would
experiencing.
become a quantum object. And it would force its quantumness on that person, and it would simultaneously entangle with...
Then I
things
would
with
become a
everything.
quantum object.
Mm-hmm. Which arguably kind of are.
No, I'm in a quantum universe, but I'm not myself quantum because when I turn off all the lights, I don't move.
Because you're being observed.
By myself?
Yeah.
But if I turn off all the lights, then I'm not observing.
You're observing inside your eyelids. You're feeling your own heat. You have the sense of where your limbs are.
I don't think I'm a quantum object.
I think the rules are a bit,
Okay,
fluffy.
there's the Ember Twin. We wrote down most of these things.
By the way, you're gonna need like 5 sheets of paper if you write down all the stuff that we already know. That
I'm
we
not
actually
writing all
are.
the stuff that we already know. Then there's Timber Hearth.
Mhm.
Just doing a recap to try and figure out what we've missed. There's a zero-G cave, which is odd. Why do things get lighter as you move toward the center of the planet? It is literally the opposite of the way actual
No, if
science
you
works.
dug a giant hole into the earth and you made to the center, you would be in 0G.
It would be in zero-G?
Yeah.
It'd just also be on fire because everything's on fire.
You'd be crushed by all of everything trying to come back
Isn't
down.
that
on
pressure? Pressure doesn't equal G?
you. Oh, no. Now, if there was a column of air on you, that column of air would liquefy you. Just the air itself.
Because it would be so much pressure and heat?
Because it would be 1,000 kilometers of air. Yeah. No, just pressure would... Like being at the bottom of the ocean. Remember that, the submarine recently?
Crush.
It would just do that, but with air instead of water. But
But it
that doesn't mean
is
it's
zero
gravity.
G.
It is 0G.
Okay. Weird. Okay. There's a dark bramble seed that landed there very recently. Which is really concerning because the last planet Dark Bramble landed on, it exploded. So we don't like that. There's Quantum Grove, there's the Nomai Mines. Get it right. Nomai.
Maybe a bramble seed landed in the sun.
And made it explode?
Well, it's non-Euclidean, right? So the sun's, if it lands and floats all the way down to the sun's core gets sucked into the bramble seed, and now the sun doesn't have a core anymore, it just collapses.
The sun doesn't have a single solid physical core that can get sucked into a bramble seed.
Admittedly, it does, but that core is like iron and heavier elements, and it going would actually make the sun last a lot longer.
Also, there's no way the dark bramble seed would survive the first 50 million layers of the sun to get to the core. That's ridiculous. Okay, we know there's more to learn about the radio tower because there is something strange in one of the photos. And there's Adel Rock.
It's not necessary for this play we're doing right now.
No, it's part of the
The DLC.
it's part of the DLC.
We'll just completely.
So we don't need to worry about that. The Quantum Moon is made of angry exclamation points. That's all I'm gonna write down.
Like, I feel like we did all of that, and like it's a really cool mechanic, but so far it hasn't been necessary for us to progress.
Yeah, like we're currently under atmospheric pressure, but it's equivalent to 1G because G equals Earth standard. No, atmospheric pressure is not the same as G. We just discussed that. We are currently under atmospheric pressure, but it's like a reasonable amount that we can survive. And in fact, we cannot survive depressurization. We require atmospheric pressure to live. Hence the spacesuits. 1 atmosphere and 1 G-force. It's just labeled an atmosphere? Okay. Alright.
Do you think it's possible for us to get Solum shuttle to Solum on the North Pole?
Get Solanum shuttle to Solanum?
Yeah, so remember how we made it to the 6th location?
Yes.
And then, that, you know, we pop out of a tower, right?
Yeah.
But
Can we get the
sometimes
shuttle there?
Shuttle there, if we could get the shuttle there, might it be possible to take the shuttle into that pole or into the higher universe? If she's in the rock, it's always on the opposite pole. I don't think so. It always goes in like an absolutely straight line trajectory.
Even if I could just get a glimpse of the eye of the universe, though, that'd be worth it.
Yeah, but if it goes high enough to get out of the clouds, boom, it's over. You'll teleport to one of the other 5 locations. I don't think so.
It's worth a shot.
Maybe.
It's worth a shot, and then we will end up next to the grav cannon. Which grav cannon takes us? This one? Yeah.
But that's one of the
We'll
gravity
end up next to
cannons.
Brittle Hollow, which we've already explored all of Brittle Hollow. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't say there's anything else to learn in Brittle Hollow. We should go harass Hollow's Lantern some more.
Just uselessly and sillily, but you know. Oh, he was on okay, he was on the South Pole, but we always end up teleporting to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Either way, it's on the opposite poles.
It's on the opposite pole. Yes. But it does give us a ship at the Quantum Moon. Can we look at rumors for the Black Hole Forge? Yes. I think there is something we missed at the Black Hole Forge. Find in rumor mode. Okay, Black Hole Forge. Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The Hourglass Twins have a single alignment point. All the warp towers are being constructed on the Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. No Man and Poke successfully forged an Ash Core, advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. It connects to the Ash Twin. Let's see what leads to it. Ash Twin tower designs. Each tower warps to a different planet. The sun is not actually a planet, even though you can warp to the sun station. The sun station was crucial to the Ash Twin project because they built something that warped there. Let's see, the White Hole Station is a warp tower. The Ash Twin towers are all warp towers.
Is there anything else in that Black Hole Forge notes?
I read all of them just now.
We definitely did not actually read all of them just now.
Okay, I skipped some of the words. Alignment diagram. There's like a slightly longer warp window that lasts for a couple of seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window gets immediately warped. But there's like some variation here. Then there's the Hanging City, which led us to here. These things all change colors, so they're a different project. The High Energy Lab is related, the Sun Station is related, the Sunless City has more to explore.
Yeah, we need more about the Ash Twin project. I think we're hoping we'll get that from making it to the Sun Station. I think that's our only hope of actually getting... Was there something that said from the Sun Station is how you actually get into Ash Twin project? Yeah, where did they say how they actually get into it?
They didn't. They never said how they
Well,
actually
they built it and everything in it, but
They built it.
I thought they did. I think it might be the sun station.
So, did we miss? I think it told you something you missed. It does say what I expect. Okay, I'm reading it again. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. A warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. Okay, so what that's telling us is there is the receiver and the alignment point. The alignment point is planet. The receiver has to be near the planet in order for it to sync up. Hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. So the sun and the sun station are likely so close together that they function as a single
it orbits really
thing,
close.
because it has a single shared alignment point, which is how they are able to teleport to the sun station. Sure, I can use that.
I think it just means that we're actually allowed to tell it. But yeah.
No My Name Poke successfully that all the warp towers are being constructed on the Ash Twin.
So what's between them? A giant column of sand that pummels, hurts you, and throws you into the
Other planet.
Ember
Twin.
It's not fun.
There are twin warp towers for the Hourglass Twins. One goes to the Ember Twin. The other you've been unable to use because of the sand and the missing roof. So if I use the warp tower to the Ash Twin, will it warp me to the Ash Twin project?
So one goes to the Ember Twin, and that one's on the Ash Twin, and the one on the Ash Twin
Goes to the Ash Twin.
The one on the Ember Twin goes. Where are these two towers? I'm trying to remember where the towers are.
Okay, let's go look at the Ash Twin towers. Diagram. Nope. Map mode. Nope. Wanted designs.
So I remember.
These two.
Yeah. So. Yeah, one is a.
Yeah, both of the senders are on Ash Twin. Can it send me from Ash Twin to Ash Twin? It's possible.
Maybe, but how do we use them?
I don't know, let's go find out. We can't mark the Ash Twin Tower's location. Where do I want to put my ship? On the Ember.
Yeah, whenever they line up,
it transfers.
Because, it would try to. There's this column of sand that always sucks you out.
What if I put my ship on top of it?
Your ship will move up too. You lose your ship. Basically, just lose your ship. If there was a way to stay down, if there was some way to hold yourself down. Maybe just thrusters all the way, pushing ourselves down, because you can't thruster down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just stand there and thruster down when the sand comes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We should keep going with our exploring our nodes.
As long as the sand doesn't crush you, I guess. It definitely deals damage to you.
It seems like everything else further out we've just fully, thoroughly explored. It's like we're consolidating further down inward.
There's Giant Steep. We did make it to the Tower of Quantum Trials. We learned the rule of quantum imaging. Statue Island, we learned a lot about that. I don't remember what complement does anymore, so
It clearly doesn't work anymore.
No, I think it actually DMs you something, so I hope the DM do something cool. The ocean depth is cool. Orbital probe cannon, we've learned all we can from there. Dark Bramble is the worst and we hate it. It's full of horrible things.
And everything's explored.
And everything's fully explored. White Hole Station.
Doesn't really have a whole lot. I kind of hate it.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is that it gives you like this hope and you can teleport back.
Dark Bramble?
No.
No, sorry, it teleports back to Brittle Hollow.
Brittle Hollow, but it teleports you to like the wrong pole.
To the
and
northern
you can't
glacier.
actually get anywhere in time to do anything.
Yeah. Worst. And the interloper is what killed the Noah. Okay, so... Okay, it did DM you. Okay, so, major question marks remaining. Ash Twin Project. Sun Station. Sunless City is a minor question mark remaining. Like, that's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. And then there's this,
Yeah, we're not going there.
which has to do with the DLC, which we don't need to worry about right now.
So I guess we just hang out on
Okay,
the
so
Ash Twin
let's go
and
fiddle with some Ash Twin Towers.
see if we can't get into the one and see if we can manage to keep ourselves from being thrown into space from the other. And yeah. Let's just go to the towers. Yeah.
Alright, let's go fiddle with them. I was thinking about restarting the... Alright, let's go to the Ash Twin. My plan is to change the compliment that it DMs you every, like, month or so. But you all know how good I am at stuff like that.
I actually want to go to the other twin.
Yeah, okay.
Not a huge deal. If you just sit here at this orbit, eventually you'll crash into the other one.
Yeah, and then we'll hit the Ash Twin and it'll be great. Fan-freaking-tastic.
So the towers are all on kind of the orbit line. So just kind of land anywhere in here. Oh gosh! Did you think there was an atmosphere there you were going to crash through first or something?
I couldn't remember which way was
Did
down.
we really not take damage from that?
No, our landing gear is damaged.
Oh, okay.
There is nothing to look at on the Ash Twin for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, freezing to death. Well, looks like we're pretty darn straight to that Calavera. Do you want our ship to get sucked up, or do you want to...
I was
Scoot
kind of
to the
hoping
side.
to use the ship. Okay, where is the cultivator? There it is.
Hey, look, a tower.
Everything is awesome.
All right, we dodged it.
Dodged it. And I didn't even damage our landing
There's a
gears.
tower to go to.
Well, there's a
I meant
bin of
just,
something.
yeah, just meant
Oh, you
that
mean this
tower.
over here? Okay. Bonk.
No,
we
yeah,
can't
this
go
goes
down.
Up. Yeah.
Alright, our ship should be safe.
I think so.
Theoretically. I think I pulled it off to the side part.
So now we actually want to go to the equator, I think.
Yeah.
Hi, Interlope.
Trying to get it to get absorbed into the sun. But I think it just got into
It
orbit.
just orbits, yeah. Getting to escape velocity with that would be pretty impressive. It's still moving, that's amazing.
Well, you know, momentum doesn't die in space.
It looks like it landed. Under the set plan. Hey, to the...
Alright, okay,
wait.
I'm paying attention. Exactly, perfect landing. I've been sending monthly DMs to a few friends with compliments, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, okay. There's the Emperor Twin. We'll just follow that to the equator.
Look, I think there's a tower. Kind of. The sun one? I think it might be.
It is the sun one.
And its door's about to open. The backside.
What a pity that we can't actually use it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Oh my gosh! Well, how about that?
How about that? Let's look this up.
That's
How
amazing.
about that? We
Oh,
just
that's
make
a reading
use.
thing. It's a reading thing. Get it before we teleport. No, over there.
It's not a reading thing. That will turn on when it's
once we
activated.
teleport. Okay. Let's look up. I guess it'll be really obvious when it's bright enough to go.
Okay. Okay. It's just timing. Yep, here we go.
I had no idea that was like, nope, that looks impossible.
I figured it was worth a shot.
Here's the craziest version of Flappy Bird on Earth. And that couldn't actually do it.
And now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Get off the teleportation thing. Oh
Wall to
yeah!
walk on.
Oh yeah! I made it! I made it! That's not oxygen. Don't like that. Oh yeah!
Yeah, reading thing from our teleport, probably.
No user commands received for 10 minutes. All system entering sleep. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes.
Okay.
6 minutes, 48 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Well, before we open this. Warning, opens emergency door. Well.
Good.
Well. We are obviously opening the emergency door. Wow.
Well, do we try to land on the other side?
Yeah. I don't see any other options. Gently, gently, gently. Thank you. Down, down, down. Not too fast, not too fast. Down, in. Ha!
Nice. Good job.
I'm amazing. Alright.
I'm glad I got us into that door at the right time. I was like, no, you can get in there. That was great.
Well, you noticed the door was opening, and I was like, let's go poke it since it's opening. Alright. Look at all these walls of absolutely no information. Useless. All the dead nomai. Alright, guys. Hi, mission. Science compels us to explode the
I
sun!
like pie.
Hate pie. Idea, can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. So many trees near the sun too, what a nice station. Here's a better one. Mission, determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Highly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, idea. Why? Why are you exploding the sun? But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Seriously? Intentionally? Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Why?
Okay, so let's keep looking around.
What? Exploding the sun! Okay, alright. Okay.
Looks like there's a cliff we can climb.
Yeah, I don't want to go up that.
Yep, go up it.
But we could go down.
We just came. Isn't that where we came from?
No, we came from there,
Oh, that's
obviously.
right. Okay. Well, okay, pick a direction.
And we could go down if we climb that way. I'm just worried that if we go up, there's nothing there.
Do be careful how you do that. Remember, these floors stick us to it, but otherwise there's no gravity.
Yeah.
Please stop doing that.
Please stop doing that.
There's still.
Okay, there is a floor up here.
Okay. We'll run around the room real quick, see if there's anything to read.
Alright, Well, there's a Nomai statue. It's not activated. And I see a whole lot of not things.
Yeah. Hoping for at least one more scroll or something.
That'd be nice. Science compels us to explode the sun! I'm gonna kill Pi.
I think they're great.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun. And
Okay,
it's a very
fun.
nice view of the universe.
Yes, it is.
System. But yeah, let's go down.
What a pity that science compels you to explode it. Oh gosh. I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
That's quite the view. Okay, well.
Why would you
again,
build here?
No more using jets. No more using
No
jets.
jets. No jets. None whatsoever.
Good. That we agree.
Star has reached end of natural life cycle. Now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star, 1 minute 56 seconds. Approximate time until star's death, 13 minutes 26 seconds. Cool.
Let's read that wall quick.
Quickly. There's space, but nothing here. Ooh, there's a thing.
Balancing the sun.
The sun
with
and the eye of the
universe.
universe. We are going to die very soon.
Okay, can we look
There's-
over? Oh.
There's a thing. There's a thing. Come here. Look at Ashton projections. Nothing over here. These are Ashton projections. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. Well, that's good. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Hi, I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How's Idea? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances, though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished.
Maybe the interloper coming in with its weird core.
Is a response to the
Is
sun station
respon-
firing?
Well, so they shot something into it that couldn't explode the sun, but maybe with the right perturbation would. Remember, so this is already, it's having a hard time. That thing comes in, maybe it makes it go.
Maybe the interloper is related.
I guess our thing said, the sun's gonna explode in 13 minutes, and the interloper hasn't hit yet.
Okay, where's the other spot? Let's just look. Okay, that's just that.
Is there anywhere else to put that?
I think there is another location. Right? No, that's just the top.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do before we get destroyed with this station.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. Okay, yeah. I think we have explored the station. Okay. Do you want to try to make it away?
I don't think we can get away. Remember, we have like a minute. Man, that was so good. Remember, it doesn't return us.
Yes, it does.
Oh. Good timing. Holy cow.
What do you think I was doing this for? Running the frick away from the exploding sun.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm a ninja, you guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's try to get to the twins. The twins pillars. Should be just the next set.
Alright, thank you so much for clipping that. Love you. Alright,
So one of them's
So,
roof is broken.
that's the one that works. It takes us to the Ember Twin. We don't like that. Oh, it probably does. It does a great job clipping. This is the one we want to go on to. However,
Goes sucks us out.
it always sucks us out.
So
So,
do you know how to fire it down?
yes.
Okay. That pillar comes.
We gotta go down.
You're just gonna force fire with everything. What about that alcove right there? Like, is that
We
still
could hide here.
that still considered teleporting, or can we?
No, we have to be
jump
in there. But we don't
But
have to be
there's a
there for a
binding delay.
second. Ready, and there. We did it.
Nice.
We did it. Whoa.
What the heck is
Look
that?
at that.
Oh, look, there's a thought orb. Is that a thought orb?
There's definitely something over there. I
Yeah.
think we can probably
Okay.
can't
Well-
quite see it from here.
Okay. Well, let's
Okay,
look around.
so-
So this is a track looping around.
Yeah, there's a track here. I'm gonna drop
That's
this.
something you really shouldn't. Well, no, they've got a viewing thing.
Drop Ashton projections. Oh yeah, they do have a viewing.
Do they have a place to
Well,
put
let's read some stuff. 9 minutes until end of cycle transmission. End
Okay.
of cycle transmission.
Hmm.
It knows we're in a loop. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 13 minutes, 17 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. So it knows
And
we're in a cycle.
Wasn't the Timberhearth one brought from somewhere else?
The Timberhearth one was brought from a different physical location. Oh, where are we now? We are in the Ash Twin.
We're in the center of the
We're in the
action.
center of the Ash Twin project
We've been wanting to get here.
for a while.
Wait. Are we? I thought we could see space.
I just clicked on the map.
I think we're in the center of the column somehow,
No, I think we're in the center of the Ash Twin project.
but we can see space.
That's just what the inside of it looks like. Do you remember what the rocks in?
Oh, yeah.
They made the shield wall out of rocks from Timberhearth's
That's right, and those rocks
core,
look
and
like...
Timberhearth's core looks like stars.
That's right. Okay, yeah, I was like, but the stars... Okay, you're totally right. I forgot about that little
Yeah, no, it.
fun detail.
Yeah, You just. This is just what it looks like.
Okay.
The inside of the Ash Twin. Okay, so 13 minutes and 31 seconds, plus 9 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, that adds up to 22 minutes. We've been guessing half an hour. It is exactly 22 minutes.
I think the whole loop is 30 minutes. No?
Yeah, we got inside the shield. We made it. We took the teleporter inside the shield. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep looking around.
Okay. This cycle is 22 minutes. What's 9 plus 13?
22.
Yeah. They wanted a 22-minute gap, and that's what they got.
Okay.
I'm thinking they intentionally looped it. The loop is exactly 22 minutes. People have timed it.
Okay. Because we can't exactly time it if you ever read the pauses. Such a pain.
Yeah, I mean, we could unpause it, or we could
Okay.
just sit there and not do
Okay,
anything.
here's our masks. Well, the linked masks, anyway.
I wonder if this says which one they're connected to. There's no obvious visual path here. Obviously, there's more path that way. Okay. I stole this one from the sun station,
Why is
and
it not?
it just gave us this view
Yeah.
because it's the wrong direction. It's the wrong direction. That's meant to go from the sun station to here. We want the one that goes from here to elsewhere.
Okay. Wow, that's a ton of reading to do.
All right, let's do some reading. You read.
Today we finish the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carve, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all the subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significant we've altered the environment here.
You literally dug out the entire planet. What do you mean, how significant? You dug out the entire. Okay.
How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab, we still could hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true.
Maybe his hypothesis that it's possible to create a 22-minute delay.
Oak just sent the warp core from the final tower to us with the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues.
So at Giant's Deep, they're making orbital probe cannon and the memory statues.
Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the core's could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates.
Alright.
The important point is we are all connected to Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements.
This is so cool.
Our friends in Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax maximum power for a device, Avens can.
Avens, on the other hand, is great.
But then if anyone can go a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow is love? We wanted the Nomai aboard the cannon, or if Mallow part of the problem? Blocks and Dads finished the memory statues today. They are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin succeeds, or in any event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Oh look, a stone.
Some rocks, brittle hollow projection stone. There's so much data here. Love it. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. You're Yarrow.
I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here worked on the Ash Twin project, excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy.
The advanced warp core is that.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Is everything well at the forge?
The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. We know he's in communication with all the other places, so the fact that he has all these projection stones is pretty normal. Pretty expected.
My gratitude for the latest.
Oh, sorry.
My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, you know, this ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Grammy and I will be checking the interior and the exterior for cracks. Final safety check.
This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help.
I'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell affects the Ash Twin project, could lead to disaster. Luckily, the forest.
Yeah. Superior.
With like another one. So much reading.
There is so much here. That's part of the reason why you get to be Arrow. I've installed masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they only need to activate once this project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, these statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. So, the goal of the statues is to have the project succeed. The project needs to succeed, and I'm pretty sure that the project is to locate the Eye of the Universe. That's all the Nomai have wanted. They want to locate the Eye of the Universe. So their goal was to fire...
And they've never mentioned stars dying in the end of the universe.
No.
But that was also millions of years ago.
Yes.
Well, no. Hundreds of thousands.
It was a very long time ago. And also another 9 million years. Sorry, 500 years we've been stuck in the cycle. So it was a very long time and also 500 years ago. So the success of the project is locate the Eye of the Universe. We theorize that the statues activated and paired because they were dying, were being destroyed by the sun. But my new theory is that... Do you want me to wait? Yeah, my new theory is that the statues were destroyed by the sun too quickly for them to pair. Because otherwise we would have been aware 9 million cycles ago. And we know we've only been aware for about 50 cycles. Maybe 75 by now. I don't know. Less than 100. So the emergency activation did not happen. is my theory, because the Ash Twin was destroyed complete and entire much too quickly for that to work. Instead, the Ash Twin project paired when the project succeeded 50 cycles ago. That's my current working theory. It's been our current working theory, but...
Okay, Payan Idea worked hard on the sun station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires.
I told you they were trying to destroy the sun.
What doofuses? But why are all the stars exploding? Anyway.
I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Okay, so their goal, my goal, is to explode the sun, boom, which transfers the energy to the Ash Twin.
Probably backwards in time, 22 minutes.
Backwards they need supernova level energy for it to work, so it transfers back in time 22 minutes to the Ash Twin. The Ash Twin activates, sending the warp core backwards in time.
Why is that?
We're listening to the actual game music.
Really?
Yeah, that's the game music.
That's so loud.
So turn Outer Wilds down. This is the background music that I'm playing. It's currently very, very quiet.
Anyway, back to just telling what the notes actually say.
Okay, yeah. Back to actually playing the game we're here to play. Yeah, turn down the game music. Right. So, the sun station's power of the supernova goes to the Ash Twin project, which activates the warp core. The warp core sends everything back in time 22 minutes. It uses that power to launch the orbital probe cannon. The orbital probe cannon explodes. Giant, steep cannon explodes, sending out the probe looking for the eye of the universe. The orbital probe cannon continues doing that, repeating cycle after cycle after cycle until it locates the eye of the universe. Then it activates the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project activates 22 minutes before the sun station explodes.
Mm-hmm.
Before the sun explodes. It activates 22 minutes before the sun explodes. And says, hey, don't blow up the sun, we found it. Thus allowing them to A, blow up the sun to power their project, and B, not live in a system where the sun blew up. Have their cake and eat it too.
Except for it still managed to find the sun, and the sun keeps exploding.
Well, the reason the sun is exploding is not because the sun station blew it up. The original plan was for the sun to explode because the sun station blew it up.
Mm-hmm.
But the sun station did not blow up the sun.
Mm-hmm.
The sun is exploding naturally because it has reached the end of its life cycle.
Along with every other star in the universe.
Along with every other star in the universe all at the same time. It is not really a problem we can solve. So far, that I know of. So it did provide the power to the device. It worked as intended. The Nomai's project worked as intended. The sun blew up. It powered the Ash Twin core. The Ash Twin core warped back in time 22 minutes. It powered the probe cannon. The probe cannon found the eye of the universe. It sent that information back to us so that we can use the sun station to no longer just explode the sun. So our goal is to get to the sun station and tell it to not explode the sun. However, that's not why the sun's exploding. The sun is exploding because it's dying. And I don't know if the sun station, it wasn't designed to prevent the sun from exploding. That is literally the opposite of its job.
No.
The only thing the sun station maybe did, useless. But the only thing it maybe did was summon the interloper.
Wait, where's that theory?
In the notes, it said the sun station doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's something else you can do. Go explore the interloper.
Yeah.
It appeared recently.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know exactly when that timing is, but it's possible that the sun station summoned the interloper. You gave me that theory.
No, I said that maybe it's what's causing it to explode by...
That the interloper is causing the sun
The
station?
interloper does crash into the sun prior to it going supernova. It's always in this cycle. Why would it happen to be during this 22-minute cycle that the sun actually explodes? But then we made it to the sun station also, and it said, oh, and by the way, when you arrive here, before the interloper crashes, the sun has reached the end of its natural lifespan and is going to die. So honestly, the interloper just seems a little... The fact that the interloper crashes during this cycle does seem a little...
Interloper, it's sun. Sun explodes.
But it seems to be unlinked because the sun station is able to tell us at the end of its natural lifespan and that it's going to kill everything prior to the interloper hitting it. So honestly, the interloper hitting it does seem a little...
Sus?
Sus. It seems contrived for this cycle, and it does seem out of place.
Alright, sus.
Yeah.
Okay. The interloper is just on a loop around the sun. The sun is expanding throughout the cycle. The sun eventually expands over the interloper's loop. So it could not be related. You know, we know the interloper's on an elliptical orbit. We know the sun is expanding. It swallows the sun station before it swallows anything else.
It does. Okay, it does expand. Does that... It seemed to have looked big enough. I wouldn't expect it to crash, but maybe both mechanics get weird enough that it does. It's possible.
Either way, I do agree that the activation of the sun station and the arrival of the interloper are suspiciously close to each other.
Yeah,
So it's possible that those two things are related.
possible.
Now, how the sun station would be summoning giant condensed ball of matter that explodes and kills everyone in the entire universe, I have no idea. But I suspect it has something to do with the Eye of the Universe. Because if I were a weird, mysterious thing that had an infinite amount of probability attached to me,
You would try to not prevent the end of the universe by doing any weird random thing you could.
yeeting explosions is definitely a thing that would be within the infinite probability. Yeeting contained explosion. Being like, oh, you were trying to blow up the sun. I'm going to yeet an explosion at you. Idiots.
Yeah.
Like, if the Eye of the Universe is conscious, if the Eye of the Universe has the ability to do that,
It doesn't want its nearest star exploding.
and doesn't want its nearest star exploding, because that probably will kill it. Look at me, I'm theorizing the Eye of the Universe is intelligent. Ridiculous. These Nomai are getting to me.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be intelligent. You look at all probabilities and keep doing them all, and then only in one of them does it survive. And we're in that universe where it is able to prevent its death randomly by randomly doing the thing that prevents its destruction.
Alright.
There's an observer's bias here.
Okay. So, it's possible that their use of the sun station in some way caused the interloper to appear.
Possible.
And it's possible that their use of the sun station caused the Eye of the
Particularly
Universe to activate
caused us to have an observational bias to keep existing to where we could see.
the universe wherein it did not explode the sun. Like, there's possibly a universe wherein it did explode the sun, they did their experiment, they found the Eye of the Universe, they moved on with their lives. But in this universe, it did not explode the sun. The Eye of the Universe sent them to... sent something to get them to stop. Potentially, maybe. We don't know. And then the sun just exploded naturally. Hundreds of thousands of years later. Okay, alright. Okay. Next layer.
We're nearly ready to activate the
This
Ashton.
is just gonna explain to me everything I just figured out.
We're nearly ready to activate the Ashton project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashton Project will send the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ashton Project will last precisely 20 minutes. We can end the cycle at will. Or die. By something, the interloper exploding everything. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we design the sun station to regenerate power of that magnitude. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Why shouldn't I be reading?
It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process.
However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashton Project is theoretically sound, but we're only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new. We're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Y'all freaking died.
Does appear to be the situation. Okay.
Alright. There's stuff here. There's an attention orb there.
Oh, look, there's
an attention orb there, maybe? Oh, I thought there was one inside. There's another attention orb there. And there's a reading thing. Artificial gravity control. Ooh. Currently on. Okay, well, let's do this before I go around messing with our artificial gravity. Removing the core will disable the Ashtron Project. You are about to access the core while the Ashtron Project is active. Do I do it?
See, I don't know whether you need to turn off gravity first, or later, or what. But we definitely want that warp core. Go to the Eye of the Universe. And I definitely think you want to manage to move that dot core at some point.
This warp core is huge. Even if I disconnect it, can I pick it up?
I was hoping when you turn it off, it would, open up or something.
Possible, but what if I turn it off and the cycle ends? And I lose the game?
Great question.
In a game that has an infinite ability for you to just die.
Dying without coming back does seem bad.
Yeah. Let's turn gravity back on. I'm gonna check to see how much more time we have. There was a timer around here, wasn't there? Oh, there's visuals as well. We should go check those. 4 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Let's do this next cycle.
You want to try to get back here?
Yes, if we're gonna try to make it to the vessel and steal the warp core and go to the Eye of the Universe, then we need to have more than 4 minutes to work with.
Why are we heading back? And that's not the same one you had before.
No, it's not the same one I had before. I think it'll give us visuals. Visual of Giant's Deep. It's not overly surprising visuals. But
yeah,
data is data.
You're just willing for us to die here.
I'm trying to acquire more data in the meantime, but yes. We're gonna die, and then we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna go disable the Ashtron Project. We're gonna take it to the vessel, and we're gonna try to make it to the Eye of the Universe.
You could just lose.
We could just lose, but I would like to win, actually.
Again, you could just start a new playthrough, nothing changes.
I want to win, and all of those question marks are not right now? Question marks.
Just go back to the ship and you'll see whether you have question marks or not.
Annoy me. Annoy the hell out of me.
Because the journal should be in much better state right now.
Where is the ship? Oh, okay.
I mean, it would be back that way. But... Okay. So our goal is to try to play around with that, see if we can get the warp core, and then maybe see if it teleports us anywhere we want to, and we can just put in the coordinates somewhere. Like, there might be coordinates inside that. You just open it up and put in your coordinates.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can just use this entire project as a ship.
Mm-hmm.
This is Timberhearth. Oh, this is the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think that's all the information we can get from these. And that's all the projection stones. We've read everything. You can go back. We're not doing that today.
Turn off gravity again. And just...
Turn off gravity again and fly around.
Oh, he's just playing. Oh.
Rocks look strange.
Mm-mm.
Back to that.
Wrecked.
Right? This is an interesting circular design. You know what it reminds me of?
Hmm.
The white tower. White hole tower. This circular
Oh,
design.
Yeah.
The two big power things sticking out from it.
What is this?
Yeah, the White Hole Station. Thank you. Oh, I ended up back on the Ashwin. That was kind of an accident.
Well, now you can see Supernova from a new perspective. Why don't you just go outside for it? Oh, there you go. Good timing.
Oh yeah, perfect timing.
A little sooner. Oh, nice. Good hop. Oh, yeah, that was...
All right, yeah.
Fantastic. What a way to go.
Oh, yeah.
Out there, and boom, you go. Like, that was beautiful. Like, that was actually touching.
Thank you. Someone clip that.
You try to clip real quick.
I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah, that was... So, up back.
Oh yeah, I have to like activate the game so that it continues doing its
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, we watched the sun explode. Perfect timing. Kind of accidentally.
Yeah, but that was beautiful.
That was a thing of perfection.
Just jumped up right as the planet's exploding and everything. And,
Yep.
you know, why does the sand rush between the planets? Is there like a cycle for
I
it?
don't know. Some mysteries are not for us to know.
I don't think they ever explained why and how
quantum moon
sand
again.
moves back and forth between the...
No. I have no idea. Okay, alright, okay.
When we very
Just
first
give me a
landed,
second.
I thought that was a moon.
That thing up there in the sky, the giant steep?
Yeah,
Well, that's because it's so close.
yeah, it's huge.
Alright. We can do this. Okay. I'm ready. You ready?
Well, let's look at our notes.
Oh yeah, we're going back to the core. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna win this game. Or die permanently. You know. Options.
But we need to land as close as we can to the sun tower.
Sun Station. Ash Twin Project.
They've got
So if you
notes for
look-
us.
No more question marks.
Are there question marks still in those?
No, this is just... Oh, there's more information. The Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova because the Nomai are fucking idiots. The Nomai fired the Sun Station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the Sun Station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the Sun Station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet, which then killed them all. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. A hollowed-out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Earth, respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project.
It's what we intend to do.
Which is what we intend to do. Let's go, babies.
Now, doesn't that make it so we leave the loop, but we also lose unless we're able to somehow...
We have to win
This cycle.
this cycle.
I think those might be going away. No, they're going to...
No, they're going towards us. At the beginning of the cycle, they go towards us. We just have a slightly different angle because I spun in a different direction than usual.
You're targeting the Ember Twin again.
Oh, well. Accidentally clicked into the sun.
Okay, so we want to land near the equator, but not on it, just to try to protect our ship.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I would like to land as close as possible to the Ash Twin Tower. But
those aren't visible.
they're not visible yet.
Oh, the pillar hasn't started yet.
No, you just can't see it from this view. Please successfully land on this stupid rock.
Okay, okay.
Wait for me. Go. To the stupid rock. Hate this stupid rock. Look, perfection. Land. Land. Sheesh. Okay, we've got a little bit of time to locate the pillar of sand and move our ship around in relation to it.
It'll almost certainly come along this plane. So.
And yeah, we're going back to the core.
Kind of, because you're near the equator.
Oh, I'm definitely near the equator. It's Giant's Deep. Everything's moving on the same plane.
Yeah. I'll go the other direction. There we go.
Oh, okay, there it is. Alright, let's move our ship off to the side, away from the equator. Look! Here's the equator. Fly away from the equator.
That's good enough.
Again.
And then just follow the pillar of sand until power appears.
Yeah, basically. Following the leader, the leader, the leader, following the leader wherever we may go. Do-do, do-dee, dee-dee-dum, dee-dee, dee-dum, dee-dee.
We don't need the sun station power.
No,
So we can follow us.
which will be the first one we see. They go in order of the planets.
Oh, and height too?
I don't know.
I think the sun was the tallest.
No, but in physical order, they go in order of the planets. Like, the first one we see will be the sun station. That's a nice, healthy sun. Definitely. Very good. For sure. "22 minutes to save the universe."
We really just need to get the idea at this point. We don't actually want to turn off this project.
we have to turn off the project to take the advanced warp core. We need it. The only way we can get to the Eye of the Universe is with the advanced warp core. And maybe there'll be a way to plug in navigational coordinates and move here. That would be great.
Wait, hydrate. Ugh. Not use.
People get me some water.
Yeah, just a second.
So this is the sun station. If we wanted to go back to the sun station, we totally could. Right now is the correct time. But we don't need to.
Hydrate.
Water! Okay.
Twins.
Yes. This is the twins. This is the one with the broken roof. That one over there is the one that doesn't have a broken roof. We're making good time. As you can see, we could not use the twin tower earlier because we still cannot see the floor. By the time the Ember Twin comes back around, we will be able to activate it. I think. If I'm lucky.
But you want to get into the alcove to give you just a little bit more time.
There is no alcove yet.
Well, I'm just saying, you will. Get in there.
How short do I have to go? Oh, so I'm just tall. I think I'm probably crouching. Sun, which means the Ember Twin will be coming along soon.
Is that true? Is there some sort of orbital resonance or something?
That's just the way things go. A and then B.
It just goes quick. No.
Yeah.
I think it just...
It just is in a cycle. A and then B.
Seems like that.
Hey. Perfect. I don't know if they're aligned. I just know that the sun comes by before the Ember Twin comes by. Here we go. Wait until it's activated. Second window. Now. Perfect. Alright. $15 minutes. Let's go. It might be easier to just fly up, but I don't see any point in that. Let's break shit.
Break gravity first, then do that, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're just going to want to be able to get to it.
Well, I want to be able to stand here while I'm doing things. Yeah, okay, do I have to read the warning first? Yeah, gotcha. Yes! Ah, now I just
So now you have...
fly.
Why do they need the advanced warp core for this?
Because the regular ones would work.
Why do they need warp core at all?
Remove warp core. It's mine. Yes! It's mine! It's mine, mine, mine for the taking. It's mine, mine. Where is my ship? Ship that way. Yes! We have the warp core. I'm not dropping the freaking warp core. It's mine, mine.
Oh my god.
Crap! The gravity here is really low. So excited, you guys. I got the warp core.
All right.
Alright. We can probably set it down, like, here, maybe. Or not. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, I need to navigate. Okay, to the vessel. Since we've been to the vessel before, I can just mark it on my HUD, and then I just have to make it. Fly away from the sun, away from the sun. Do not get eaten by the sun. Do not get eaten by the sun. Do not run headfirst into the Ember Twin. Fly away from the sun. Okay. There's the sun. Vessel is down here. There. Autopilot. Okay. Alright, you guys. If we don't make it in time, we do just die.
So no, it needs the warp core to...
Because the old one doesn't work.
Why does it need a warp core at all?
Why does it need an advanced warp core to do the project? Because their baby warp cores can't handle power of this magnitude. I don't know. They explained this to some point why they needed an advanced warp core, and I wasn't paying that much attention because I didn't really care.
You're gonna feed an advanced warp core.
They're like, we need not feeding this core into the Dark Bramble. I am flying into the Dark Bramble.
NVIDIA 8.
I'm gonna hit that. At least damage landing deer character. So that's fine, I don't need this. Okay. Duplicate signal.
We're gonna go to the red one?
I just want to hover until I can confirm that these lights are not going to eat me.
Okay. Go to the red one. But this one you gotta go at speed, right?
Yes.
Load.
Problem is, gotta hit it. Hitting something behind me. I cannot back up as much as I would like to. Yeah.
Oh, there are some of those in here.
I told you.
Sorry.
I told you.
I thought there weren't any in
I did it again. You are dead. I can't do this again. I killed us. I killed us.
We actually managed to do credits. Oh, that's right. The warp core is the 22-minute. Save.
I'm just loading the previous save. I have zero guilt. I hate this! I hate this stupid planet! What are we playing next? Good game. That's it. Game's over. We're done. Bye. I'll see you all next week. We're quitting. I hate that stupid planet so much.
The fact that it's like necessary for the end of game, you gotta rush and not die.
I told you there were monsters over there.
That was inside the red one. That they weren't in the other layers necessarily.
They can be inside the other layers because they hate us. I told you that also I was totally right that 4 minutes would not be enough time and that we would die permanently. We're going like towards it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll be good. Okay, so the way you do Dark Bramble. The real monsters are the devs that make you do this. That is so true. That is so true. So pissed right now.
How do you handle that? Like you need to get inside that red one.
Okay, so what you do is you hit the undershot target, yeah, whatever. You hit the first, when you go through the hole, you hit it at speed.
Okay. So just remember to slow down once you get too close. And then just make sure you don't land on axis. You don't have to do it. It's a silly thing. Where's the map? Can we see? I just want to see how close to axis we are.
Really close. I don't know.
Well, I guess we have to wait for the... Pretty close to the
See,
planet.
we're pretty close, but I don't think we're on the axis. Here's our planet. Oh, we're really close.
Yeah, I think that...
Like, uncomfortably close.
And the sand is deserted. Alright, all good.
Ugh, I'm so sorry, Sparkle Towers. I really wanted to be able to finish this before you had to go to sleep. Like, I was trying so hard so that you could see the end of this. Okay, so my project today is going to be to get all of these up. All of these up on YouTube, so you will have plenty of binge watching when you wake up. Good night. Good night. Fare thee well. We will have something to look forward to.
We might just keep failing.
Okay, alright. If we keep failing, then you will be the last to know because you will wake up and find out. But hopefully we will be fine. Stop jinxing us.
Oh. You're going the longest way possible to find that color. It's gonna sneak up behind you.
Doing great. I'm trying to run away from the Ember Twin so that when I find it, the Ember Twin is like right behind me.
Or it can sneak up behind you and eat you.
Okay, so the way we do this is we hit it at speed.
Yeah, that's
This is the sun pillar. It will sneak up behind me, but it also makes a crap ton of noise. So sneak is not really the operative word. Sneak!
Is the other tower not poked up yet?
Maybe. Possible.
I feel like it shouldn't be. Oh,
There's a tower.
that's one of the two we need. Yeah, I
Hopefully.
think it is. Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Perfect.
there we go. Unfortunately,
Just coming through the roof. Broken one.
this is not gonna work. Because it's not gonna work.
Look how early we are.
We are way early.
Yeah, we're gonna get eaten by that column stand if we hang in here.
I'll just stand over here.
We're not gonna. But this next.
There's the interloper. So it goes this close to the sun.
Mhm.
That's pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, that might be enough for the sun to expand to eat it. That makes sense. Probably time for you to.
Be aware of my impending humanity.
We're not gonna make it. It's not gonna teleport.
It's not going to teleport us. We're too far away.
The other tower is not any more helpful.
The other tower has a roof,
Uh,
which means we can hide here.
yeah, the cycle.
Yes. I mean, I could try to get teleported, but I think we all know that's not going to happen
Agreed.
this cycle. Okay. One more cycle.
Going as fast as we can.
Yep. And I'm making fantastic time. Like, compared to last round, like, even better time. So, what we have to do to get inside the bramble is we have to hit the engines at full speed. And then once we get inside, we have to coast. And we have to coast and coast and coast until either we're sure that there aren't monsters in here, or we've gotten sufficiently far enough past them that I can make it to the next bramble.
Okay, because that hanging around the red one got us eat.
Yeah.
And you always, when you want to go into the red one, are gonna have to line up and shoot yourself into it.
Yeah.
How are you gonna deal with the fact that there's always monsters hanging around the red one?
There's only sometimes monsters in the outer loop.
Okay.
There's not always monsters in the outer.
So if there are monsters guarding the red one, we just go through another one and hope, and then look for the red one again.
Yeah. The problem is I didn't see the monster.
Yeah.
If I had seen the monster,
You would have just chilled until it left.
I would have made better decisions.
Gosh.
Make better choices.
I know it makes us burn so much of our time just waiting for
Yeah.
this teleportation cycle.
Well, 15 minutes. So it makes us burn
It's like 7.
7 minutes. It's a good thing this is a video game, because if that was our only chance to save the world, we screwed it up. We did in fact fail.
Got 8.
Got 8, and the world ended. Ready, and now.
You know, if we were really doing this, we'd want to cycle through that like 18 times, pretending we had the warp core, navigating into there.
Until we were super really dang good at it. I'm aware. Remove warp core. Gotcha. Mine. And then once we had like it down to a science with like 15 minutes, with like 10 to 20 minutes of flex time available, then we would be like, okay, now we're doing it.
Now we're just looking for our ship.
Yep. Ship's on the other side of the planet, because I'm really good at this. Actually, it's on the other side of the planet because there are no landmarks when I'm landing the ship.
Why was I hearing that music?
Because this specific track,
Oh, it's designed for
this specific track that I'm actively listening to, give me my stupid butt. Play the next track. You're gonna give me anxiety.
Oh.
It is! It's doing this on purpose! How dare! How very
It's
dare!
playing the end of the universe track. It tells us we have a minute left.
There's no possible way we have a minute left. We're doing fantastic on time. I'm ignoring this. It's gaslighting us. We are fine. Okay, let's check that. Go that way. So I need to go. Oh,
Oh, look,
perfect. I can see the sun. Full sea sun. Ooh. Okay. Take 2. Will we all die?
It just knows it.
I'm drinking some more water. Yeah, if we were Nomai, then we would have like a dozen people doing this.
Drinking and shooting all the.
Well, I don't care if we shoot them. Just need to have multiple goes. Hit the ball.
That you're going at speed. I'm like, oh, that might work.
at
No,
us.
absolutely not.
You do it.
No, I'll look at us killed a million more times. And you normally do so good, but every once in a while, you just... So that one, there's never monsters hanging on the very first entrance either. You have some gas time at the very beginning, too, going in the hole.
Wish I could navigate to the one specific Ash Twin Tower that I want.
But you could hang out in the ship waiting for it to
If
appear.
you're sick of it.
Why get out of the ship and wander?
Yeah,
Just-
okay. Save myself some time. I'm aware that that's the invertible.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I can hang out in the ship.
Yeah, just hang out in the ship, hop around, wait for the towers to appear.
Follow the tower around. In the ship.
We don't have to follow it around, just wait for it to get enough to see the towers and then go to the right one. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful.
Okay. I'm getting out, just so I can look around. Okay.
We're not on that axis.
Yeah, but we need to be a lot closer to it. We're gonna go look at the towers.
That beeping. Oh, it's the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah, see, no sand's falling yet.
Really?
Follow around until the sand starts. There it goes. Ooh.
Maybe we just weren't close enough.
No.
Whee! I can turn off this music. Skip this one.
Just want to follow the pillar.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where the tower I'm looking for is. But the pillar is my best chance of finding it.
Just gonna skate around on the surface.
And I could turn around and go the other way, but without the map of the planet in my HUD, I don't have any ability to stay on the equator. Okay, there's the sun.
Okay, so just make sure you're off to the
Perfect.
side enough that you're not gonna get sucked up. Go a little further.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, we want the twins though.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So they should be
Yes,
Popping
they're
out.
shorter.
a little shorter, but they should be right around here.
That's pretty close.
I'm a little worried you're actually literally in the track still.
I'm super not. Look how far off the equator. It's fine.
Hey, look!
There's the
whole one.
whole one. And there's the incomplete one. And look how far away my ship is. It's a whole 40 meters away. It's fine. Ship's fine. Ship's safe.
Okay, just stand here waiting to be teleported. I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand on this. There we go. Ah, well, that was pretty close. Stand on this one. There we go. Nailed it. Perfect. Alright, y'all. Anyone feel like taking any bets? Actually, I'm not gonna pause it.
I'll take a bet against you. What?
On how many more tries it's gonna take us. Wish I could quick save.
Yeah, and your actual 2 deaths are like dead. Like you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks.
I just went to prep lunch as you were approaching Dark Bramble, and now I find you back on Ash Twin. Well, you see, I approached Ash Twin at speed. Sorry, I approached Dark Bramble at speed.
And missed the hole.
And I missed the hole.
Yeah. Full integrity breach.
Crashed so hard into Dark Bramble that it killed the ship.
It didn't even have to blow up. Like, it was just like, hull integrity breach, you die. Did you, like, have your helmet open or something like that? Or?
Oh, what do you take me for? A
don't know.
lunatic, I know.
Like, can you squeeze in?
Not yet.
I think you can squeeze in on time, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Boop. This is how tall I am. Actually, my character just crouches, I'm sure.
it is a weird gravitational anomaly, though, that picks up sand from gravitationally bound location. You know, it's so interesting when, at the end of this, nothing with the quantum moon was necessary for getting the code, as far as I can tell. And now we're just Ash Twin hopping in the roof, holding in a cubby long enough to get sucked in there, turn off some gravity, fly around, grab the core, and then just knowing how Dark Bramble
The
works.
strong sand force is one of the major forces of the universe. The forces
And Sam's voice, huh?
related to the gravity force. The quantum moon taught us a lot about the eye.
Yes, sort of.
And if we had
It
gone to
might
the
be
quantum
useful.
moon, then we wouldn't have the theory that observing the eye collapses the universe to a single point.
Mm-hmm.
Like we wouldn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't know that we have to get to the eye
I'm
to save.
kind of suspicious that once we've made it through, and we actually make it through Dark Bramble, that it's going to be quantum nonsense.
Yeah, we'll probably have to take pictures of something.
And be in the dark.
Gross. Getting there.
Here.
Whee!
Luckily, all of this is a low stress.
Yep, this is an easy run.
Man, having to turn off your safety net and then go to Dark Bramble. Like, actually
Sucks.
have to travel in space and then handle Dark Bramble.
Yeah. Fun fact, you can break the warp core if you want. There's a remove warp core, but I think there's also a remove art of the warp core. Actually, no. That's probably not a thing.
Ship.
Ship. Hello, ship. That is right here. As I landed beautifully. Alright, now, ship's log. Dark Bramble. Hate this planet. Worst planet. The vessel. See? Do you hear that? He's doing this on purpose to gaslight us.
The moment you trigger and say, yeah, Dark Bramble, or the vessel.
It's like, you want to die? You want to die? You feel like dying today?
All right.
I'll be okay.
I think so. You're good.
Okay, the strong sand force and also Dorenda's terrible flying skills. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, that was the wrong button. Ah, crap.
I don't know if you can fix that in time.
What is broken?
I think the ship, I think it's gonna explode.
Oh crap. No. Fix ship. Fix ship. Fix ship. What did I crash into? Another planet. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm done with this stupid game. I'm done with this stupid game and this stupid autopilot. I quit.
Just load it up on YouTube, somebody else.
So mad, you guys. So mad, you guys. Music goes to sounding like an end of a cycle when you end the Ashwin project. I'm so done. I'm so done. You do this.
I can't. I literally have no ability to actually blind navigate this even as well as you right now. You've been doing it for too long.
But I don't want to do it.
So annoying. It is painful, but honestly, the difference between a loop cycle and, you know...
Ready, full, give me another exclamation point, death. I hit the Ember Twin! Not even my fault. I was trying to autopilot and this stupid autopilot drove me straight into a planet!
No, you want to be going towards it at... You're negative, you're going...
I'm aware.
Is the goal to hit the Ember Twin? That's really not what your cockpit's for.
If I die again, I can skip time at the Fire by Slate, so I don't have to wait as long on Ash Twin.
What do you mean by skip time? Oh, the pillar's starting.
Okay, so I could, like, vibe. I could meditate for a bit. Or, not meditate, but I could, like, vibe.
But... We could just chase the pillar and...
Get into a better landing spot, basically. That's my plan. Yeah, we can wait at fires. Yes.
So last time we did this, we just kind of slowly chased the pillar. Waiting for one of the pillars to appear.
One of the towers.
Oh, here it is.
Is this on the station? Tower?
So somewhere over here pretty soon is gonna pop out the twin. I don't think it's this far. We shouldn't keep following it.
Alright.
Yeah, see.
It is this far.
I just meant I didn't want to keep going.
Good. Park the ship a whole 40 meters away. Now that we're here, we'll just meditate until the next loop. Alright, you're in charge of walking us around for a minute. I'm gonna stand up and stretch.
Don't worry, I'll just get us up into a giant pillar.
Dear Lord. We do technically have another 2 loops. Like, not loops, but like
Sand pillar cycles.
sand pillar cycles.
Yeah, but it'd be really hard to get back without the spaceship. If I get sucked up without it.
It will be really hard to get back without the spaceship.
My son. I'll play chicken with the sand pillar. I'm not gonna do that. That was
Oh, you said you weren't good at those games. Now you want to try platforming it?
Yep. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction.
So if you go into the
Oh,
fixed one,
no, don't be inside the
if you
tower.
go into the fixed one, there's a spot you can hide.
Or I could just stand outside of it.
An option too.
Just watch it go by. Safe. Yikes, right?
Please run face first into the cactus.
I don't know how to jump.
That's how you jump. You got this. Get inside.
No, I can't get inside.
Get inside. Stand
Hello.
on the platform. Don't try to jump that high. Jump up onto that.
Alright. Yeah, you'd think that brace would be enough for me to lodge myself on.
Keep yourself from going into the...
Take it back.
I don't wanna. I'm mad at this stupid game.
I have no ability to get us through Dark Bramble.
I know.
Like, not at all.
All right. I'm sitting right there.
I'll go big enough for us yet?
That's right.
Like an inch tall.
Oh.
Yeah, I know we've made it to it several times. You know, it was easier the last time you went to it just to test out putting in the coordinates than it is this time.
Under pressure,
Right?
looking down at me.
Monsters only appear in that first opening if you've got the warp core.
Right? If I am holding the warp car, monsters appear at every single opening. I only died to monsters once.
I know.
The other 2 times I died once to monsters, which I don't think is my fault.
Is that enough covering? You can get
I died once to crashing directly into Dark Bramble at speed, which is my fault.
And once from just smashing into planets because we weren't paying attention.
And
or
once from
anything else.
smashing into planets because my stupid autopilot smashed me into a planet, which I still don't think is my fault. go end the world. Oops. This is why we shouldn't load gravity first. Side. Oh, dang it. No.
Can't you just stabilize?
Slate will fix the autopilot for the next ship. We're not gonna live to make it to the next ship! Forgot stabilizing was an option. I've got the warp core. It's the end of the core as we know it. It's the end of the core as we know it. Blade's not gonna get to make another ship. He isn't. Slate and everyone I've ever known is going to die, and all of these Nomai are going to die.
They're already dead.
For nothing. I can't save the universe. Everyone in the entire universe, all these people that I've never known, all these people that died hundreds of years before I was born.
But more importantly, they're all kind of dead because they are just repeating without actually learning, growing, anything. They've been dead for like 500 years.
We've been dying for 500 years. It's not the same thing. Any more than about 50 meters per second is dangerous.
Who knows what those lights are? One just winked out. No problem. Oh, it's probably that, yeah.
That is a monster.
Definitely is.
And if I move at this range, it will see me.
Are you just gonna hit it?
I don't know. I hope not.
Does it still eat you if you hit it?
Oh.
That is...
How do I get away from this thing?
Bad, you can't turn around, you can't do anything, and you don't know how far you're at. Faster. How fast are you moving? I can see its tail.
It moved.
Technically, you're getting closer to the vessel. Based on that duplicate thing, though. You actually want...
I want 401, not the 351.
You mean 500?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at this point...
Well, if I can see somewhere to go, I will go towards it.
But, like, who knows where the monsters are now?
I don't. I have no way of knowing. I'm hoping they're at least 50 meters behind me. Don't see any more lights. Like, I don't see anywhere to go.
Nope. No lights near you.
Yeah, as far as I can see.
See? hate this.
Can't see behind me. Course correction right as you enter Dark Bramble rather than when you've gone too far in. Alright. We're gonna have to risk it. We're gonna aim for the duplicate signal, which is not the right way, but it's not back towards that monster.
Sure you don't want to aim just towards the monster? Or to the vessel? Just course correct and then fly at it. Get that.
It's 700 meters away. I'm never gonna make it. There's the monster.
Yeah, if you keep going, it's gonna come here.
No, I'm not using my thrusters. I'm just spinning.
Can I use thrusters? Guess it doesn't count.
Nope. See, my thrusters aren't lighting up. Now I'm using thrusters.
Wait.
We're gonna go through this one and see if it kills us.
Okay, and go shoot for it. Oh crap, there's this. I forgot. There's no monsters in here.
Probably.
I don't think I've ever seen it with this thing. Shattered metal bits.
Ah, crap. Worst planet. No. I don't want to be in this box. Dang it.
Well, that's fun.
Great. 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 Fan-freaking-tastic. Starboard thruster bank damaged.
Remember, I think in this one, if you sit long enough,
It'll take me to the eggs.
it just like you always float to the eggs.
Once I make it to the eggs, then I can make it to the vessel.
Do we have time?
We have to. We have to have time. If we do not have time, we die.
Okay.
There is no point.
So you think you
in
can
stressing.
rotate without getting eaten?
No. Not this range. I do think I can rotate without getting eaten, but I would not do that until I feel safe.
Definitely getting closer to the eggs.
Yeah, it's getting
Are there
redder.
any other monsters nearby?
There usually aren't monsters near the eggs. One button. See how my thrusters aren't lighting up? Eggs. Okay, I'm heading towards them. We're doing good.
Okay.
I can't
You don't
thrust
need to
starboard.
go all the way into them.
Can't thrust starboard.
Well, you could get out and fix it, but
That's a bad idea.
okay. So can you point? Do you know point to the vessel and then go sideways towards it? I don't. Painful part is
I
when it
could
goes
get out and
slow.
repair the eggs. Is that the vessel?
Yeah, it's in there.
Nor we have to go in through another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could get out here, repair a vessel. You can get stabilize.
Okay. Close enough.
So it's on the rear of our vessel, right?
Not sure.
There we go. All right.
Okay, ship's working. Okay, we gotta go in here?
Yeah. Do we have to do this one at speed too? I think we do.
I don't think so,
I don't think so.
but I will. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't see
they're
any
not in
lights.
here.
There's no
Yeah.
lights in here. It's just the vessel.
It's the vessel. Awesome. Get to a hole and stop everything and
Yay! We made it to the vessel after much suffering. Significant suffering. 3 deaths. Okay, now we have an advanced warp core. We want to go in here. I am going a little bit hastily.
okay, you know it's stabilized, right? Okay.
Insert warp core. Ship's power online. Alright. Give me
I think you need to move that marble over to here.
marble. Alright.
Okay, first puzzle is that the old one.
It's right here.
Okay, yeah. That weird 7.
Okay, hold this.
So,
You're in charge of translating that. So I'm gonna use the mouse.
okay.
Here,
There,
Up.
there, and then I believe to there.
this one,
Yep.
and down without touching
And
anything.
down, up, okay. Yep.
Okay, around.
Okay. So up to that one.
This one,
Diagonal.
this one.
That one. Back out again. Okay. So you're gonna hit this one. And that one. And then that one.
Across.
No.
This one?
Yep. That one. And then the one that's basically straight down. So that one. No, something's wrong.
That's definitely not it.
Yeah, rid of that one. Sorry, go to that one. Now, this one, that one, and then out with that one. Yep.
Perfect.
And go move the marble around, I believe.
To navigate.
Yep.
Go.
Really hoping that would do something. Do you have to send the pillar back down? So maybe move the marble back and. No.
Well, we did that. We set the pillar down.
Nice.
Whoa.
We're not the eye of the universe, so
Here we
leave
are.
the ship.
That looks like Giant's Deep.
Kind of. I think we need to leave the ship. Get in our ship. Slay over there.
I don't think our ship's here.
Oh.
Our ship's not here, hon.
Oh, dang. Okay. So just fly in there. It's you.
Just me. Need to shut the door.
No. Okay, what about that room downstairs? Or move that core back over to here. That's gotta do something. So, move the thought core back over to here, maybe. And that'll turn the room on downstairs, maybe? No. Okay. Oh, nice. Jump into it.
What is that?
Jump into it.
What is it?
The Eye of the Universe.
No. That's the Eye of the Universe.
Yeah, so is that. Go to it. Jump in it.
You don't know that?
Jump in it. Look, the Eye of the Universe.
To know my vessel.
Yeah, it's probably our vessel. No.
I know, it's our vessel. We're here.
It's like the quantum moon, but bigger? I don't know.
We're on the North Pole.
So, to the South Pole.
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
guess. I'm gonna go the way that I was facing first. On the
Okay.
grounds that it's brighter
Towards
that
the
way,
glowing thing.
and I was facing that way first. And these games do tend to put you in the direction you ought to go. What is lighting them up?
Like a storm or something, but
Something inside here.
trying to keep the planet from moving around.
I'm a little bit suspicious of this storm. It's definitely getting stronger as we're getting closer to the South Pole.
Mhm. Maybe this time it won't have that quantum moon effect preventing us from jumping into it or whatever.
I don't think we should jump into it. Oh gosh, it went away. I looked away. No, but I still have my picture. Everything's moving.
Hey look, we got oxygen again. For no reason.
Briefly. There are trees on this planet.
A little concerning. Quantum trees?
Yeah.
Well, just go to the South Pole. Yeah, things are teleporting around. Good luck.
My picture isn't stopping them from teleporting.
Huh.
My controller is vibrating every time something changes.
Maybe the darkness lets them teleport even with the
It's
picture.
going, ooh, see? And that didn't stop the tree from moving. I am now where no Nomai has ever been. My controller is
yeah.
vibrating.
Yep. Hopefully no mine made it here. Okay, it's just kind of like it was on the moon, but different.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything down here real quick. This hole. Well, I think we want to go up, so
Let's go down first. We can.
very low gravity.
Stuck in a loop.
Yep, it's a little.
Alright, I don't think this planet's teleporting around me. I mean, aside from the part where it was obviously teleporting around me.
Hey.
So
Go.
what, we just go up through
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a fucking bad idea.
Go. Get. Oh. Nice. Just what? Step off the edge, see what happens? Nice.
Apparently that happens. I didn't use my thrusters or anything, though. So
Yeah, well, you're just spinning around. It looks too confusing, these thrusters.
I didn't know which way I was going.
The gravity's too high here.
Okay. It's 2.5 here. Alright. See, and it rotates and it goes down to 0.8.
Yeah.
I get myself killed
So
right
if you
now.
go there and then you jump off and force yourself down, but good luck. I don't know how you would do that.
So I'm going here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna step off and fly up.
Like up and down.
Hold me back down.
Yeah. You're supposed to do this.
Think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I'm defying gravity.
Right, well, do you have any other better ideas?
You'll never bring me down.
Nice.
There. I got it. Whoa. I don't think I'm stopping. Where am I?
Well, I don't count too hard. Oh, gosh.
What?
Riding on it?
Horns, Gossen, Felbar, Esker, Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldberg, Gosling, and Slade Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. I thought there was another place to go. Ah, there's my light. There's nothing out there.
Yeah, don't go out there.
I'm not going out there. Well, not quantumly teleporting.
Well, there was the quantum stone outside. Like a side door here.
Yeah, there were displays here. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter, that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning.
I'm pretty sure that's not what that note used to say.
No, none of these are what they used to say.
Yeah.
There used to be a crystal there.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. I'm not going out there. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but ultimately it went unexplained. Which, if
like
we
a
had
credit
pursued
thing?
that, if this is a summary, if we had pursued that, it would probably have more
Yeah,
explanations.
yeah. It's
right now.
yeah. It's
It's not giving me an option to refuel. Hornfels' observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this universe is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning?
what's with the light? I think it's the last thing to really observe.
The stars exploding. The stars dying. The Milky Way exploding. Oof. Oof. It's gone.
Forest without gravity.
A bunch of teeny tiny stars. Each one is a solar system, or a galaxy on its own. Oh, found some gravity.
Oh my goodness.
I disturbed it.
Ooh.
Ooh, I killed it. Ooh,
Oh.
it's dying. It's dying. All dying. Is this an intention orb?
galaxy and you're gonna touch it. It's gonna die.
Well, I don't want it to die. But I'm really curious.
Oh,
All of them are
doggone.
dying. I don't see anything.
Oh, another quantum thing, probably.
Where'd the trees go? Alright. Alright. It's not letting me switch between different kinds of signals. Kinds of frequencies. It was me.
Oh, yeah, follow the signal scope instead, or
There's nothing here.
come back to the tree. Huh.
It was me.
What?
What the hell?
How many might it take? There we go, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good marshmallow. Oh. That's pretty weird. The spin. Good. We'll get one.
That's not the way the chairs used to look.
Also, it's rocking.
Esker. Do you hear music? I have a lot of things I would like to say. Esker, I'm really sorry. But I think you're gonna die. He's observing it. He's observing it and he's observing himself.
You just got the fire.
Do I hear music?
Yeah, you need to go chase that music. Yeah, you're gonna come across the exact same scene, but he'll be playing music with it. Oh.
I know my building. Inside? Looks like it. I'll keep my eye on it so it doesn't
Jumped
move.
up to the top. Though I think we would have hit our 22-minute window by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Take it to it. This little shelf looks low.
There's nothing here.
Shoot your bourbon through the window?
Can't get to Esker anymore. Windows are too small.
Yeah, they're too. Oh? Got in.
Got in, but that doesn't really help.
Oh, the fireplace is right there.
Oh, okay. I can make it back to Esker at least. Ah, I can see it so clearly now. Why is it still undone? Whoa! That changed. Oh, it got dark.
I guess keep doing that, and eventually the building will fall apart enough for us to get in.
Almost. Also, my little scout just died. It's definitely changing. Let's go inside and then turn out the light.
There we go. Still can't get in, or...
That gave me a heart attack. That's just me. I'm preventing it from shifting. By looking at the... See, and now my scout's gone.
Hey, nice. You need to get your own instrument. There we go.
Mine now.
Okay, it's an instrument. Supposed to be you?
Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's two of them now. It's, not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Alright. I gathered the guitar and I got a guitar player. Alright? Did that make it go away?
That was horrible.
Is it gone now? Is it gonna come back?
Yeah.
It's blind, right? So if I stop moving, it can't tell I'm here? Ugh. Hi.
Just gather the harmonica without touching them.
Be fish. Shut up, dirty fool. I got the harmonica. There he is. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want him to miss out. He's so tiny. I think they have tiny model and grown-up model.
Imagine getting eaten right now by one of those fish.
No way. You're gonna have to become a lot closer.
Right. Oh, go towards the light.
I don't want to go towards the light. I lost it. I can't do that.
And lock on the instant. And use it again.
Okay, not sure what's going on with that. Got it. No. Can't see anything anymore. Ugh. Let's try this one. This one is less obvious. Yeah. Those skeletons? Those don't look like Nomai skeletons to me.
I think they do. They'd probably jump up into that.
Just lands on the ground. There.
Yeah.
Light vanishes and then gets dark. Ah! Hi.
Well, rotate away from it, come back.
Where are you going?
They kind of balance themselves up until they reach the high thing.
This is a bad idea. Do they have to be dead? They did it. They made a ship. Alright.
The third thing never worked. Do it.
The third one?
Yeah.
Apparently we get one option. How did a bunch of Earthian skeletons make a ship? I don't know. Don't have to worry about it. Hi. Did I get it?
I think so. Wanna look around yourself, try to figure out where you are. Stop. Back to the fireplace.
A Nomai?
There's the Nomai there.
Yeah. Solanum? Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, we will be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Apparently you're not dead enough. Alright. So there's that one. And that one. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that one. The Quiet Shade. Across Old Bark. In the Ancient Glade. It's always dark. All right. Hi. Got it. I don't think I can take much. Hello. Hey, time, pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Alright, last one. I think I have some ideas as to how to do this one. Alright. We have some kind of sensing machine. And some lights. Does not appear to be changing. And I look away. It's on the floor again. On the floor, wait. Fade. We turn around. We're facing back at the campfire. We're away from them. Do you have any ideas, son?
No. Doesn't, I don't know. Like it's like echoing sound, like if you could spin it, if you could do anything else, like if there's any sort of interaction with the stupid thing. Like it's capturing it. I would just say keep walking towards the light, just
I'm not gonna walk towards the light. Yeah, I don't think I can get hurt here.
it's
I can see that, but I can't see the reds. That's it. They don't like to be observed too closely. I can observe them that closely. There is someone orbiting that red sun. Or something orbiting that red sun. All right. As far as I can tell, I haven't rotated. Ah! This won't scout.
Yeah, that's a weird mechanic that it's not explaining. It's not.
Okay, what are the quantum rules? Recall the rule of quantum imaging. An image of a quantum object is the same as viewing an image of a quantum
Taking
object.
pictures of the lights.
Yes. What's the second rule of quantum imaging? Of quantum stuff.
Nah, that's a great question.
Second rule of quantum stuff is...
Keep walking towards it now.
No, I'm backing away. That's what I'm doing. When it starts to fade, I'm backing away. Okay, it's not based on quantum rules. What if I just need to hit it with my scout?
Oh,
I just need to see it close enough. Well, that's ridiculous, but okay.
that. Yeah, that's not how this game has ever worked before. So,
No.
Yeah. Whatever. We're making progress.
Alright,
You're really knowing if you were getting close to our.
what can I talk to you? Sure. Shall I begin? Not yet. Take your time. I don't think there's anything left to go supernova. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Hey, I'll get to play soon though, right? What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Got it, Hatchling. When you're ready, just say the word. What do you say, time buddy? You ready to start the music? No rush. I'm not going anywhere. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? And I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. Should I begin? Okay, I'll wait until you're ready.
Well, I say we talk to Solaris or.
Solano,
He's the.
you've been here for long enough. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it.
So I think we need to talk to each one and add them to it.
You got it. I'll do my best. Shall I begin? Well, then here I go. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. I won't let you down. You whistle, that's right. Aha! Here goes nothing. What are all these symbols? Shadows of something?
One was clearly your spaceship. Yeah. Seemed like the night skeletons.
Planet? Other ships?
They've stopped.
Stop. The fire went out. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together.
Well, we can talk to each of them, probably.
I learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built in the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. Whoa, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. Tell you what, this has been really fun. And I gotta help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know?
You seem to just jump into it or something.
It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists, but unless they're collapsed by an observer, there'll never be nothing more. Impossibilities.
I think you have to tell him yes. No?
I don't have control anymore. I'm not controlling anything. No! But I don't want the world to end.
Oh. You just cracked your,
I did crack my views.
I think you just caused the Big Bang. You created a whole new universe.
Is there anything else? Oh gosh. Controller's vibrating like crazy. Outer Wilds. Mobius Digital Games production. Last time it let me fast forward through the credits by hitting a button. Somehow I don't think it's going to do that this time.
No, probably not.
Here we go.
So the universe was gonna end. It's a straight up ending, and it was gonna end as a black
And there's
empty
nothing
void.
we could have done about it.
So instead, you created a new universe.
I made a new Big Bang. Huh.
We're gonna do the DLC. Isn't that the one that everyone says is like scary?
Is the DLC scary, Nerdy Fool?
If it's any worse than those fish, I'm out. And
Yeah.
giant spiders.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I mean, I bought the DLC.
I mean, didn't we just get it with the game?
I purchased the version that came with the DLC.
No.
I feel weird. I think I need... There's some parts that are pretty similar to the fish in scariness. Nothing more. So the fish are pretty awful.
They really are.
Why don't we do a vote? In the Discord. I'll set it up right now. If you guys are excited to see the DLC, then we'll continue this and explore every last nook and cranny of this universe.
Because the universe doesn't exist anymore. The new universe.
Of the last universe. I'm just typing this up in Discord right now.
Ugh. It's quite the brain.
Yeah,
Really?
like I definitely need to rest and come back to this, like the question of whether to keep it going next week. But we'll do a Discord poll, and you can just click the reaction to vote for whether or not you want to do the DLC, or if you want to explore something else.
You know what you were wanting to play next?
We were thinking about playing Tunic.
Yeah, we're thinking about Tunic.
We didn't buy it when it was on sale.
That's true.
We're good at this.
Yeah, it was down to, it's currently 30. It's been down to 20. And
What
it
are you
goes,
talking about?
Tunic. Its price is apparently 30, gone down to 20.
Yeah, but we missed the most
Okay.
recent sale, so it's probably not going to go on sale for a
Yeah,
while.
it looks like it's not going to be on sale for probably at least 3 months.
Probably not until Christmas.
Yeah. So we could do that. We could pick other options. Oh. Echoes. Yeah. Is that the name of the DLC? Echoes of the
I
End?
think so, yeah. Oh, sorry, Lord Phil. Yeah, we are gonna be putting up the entire series on YouTube, don't worry.
Same username.
Give you that channel. Link.
Yeah, it was that was intense.
This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, knowing exactly how to get there, I still don't think we would just casually be like, okay, let's just see how fast we can speedrun this
I
game.
don't want to speedrun this game.
Oh,
I don't want to speedrun the game. Everything is
stupid
weird.
fish.
No, the fish are horrible. 14.3 billion years later.
Hi, welcome to our team. Are they saying that that was our pre-universe? That's how our universe came to exist?
It could be. What's up with all these colored out worlds? They don't really look very familiar. That'd be neat, but not quite. A fire. Some different creatures. They look like mantis kind of creatures. Telling stories. Alright, everyone. The Discord is now got a... Let's just exclamation point Discord that. There is a poll up. I've just pinged everyone. So, you can vote whether we pursue the DLC, whether we take up Tunic, or whether we do whatever we want. I can type. Okay, just really quickly before we sign off and reel from the intensity of that experience, just show you something different. Now for something completely different. Come on, little program.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get it to show me the screen.
Is there something in the way, like your clouds, or something?
There we go. All right. Okay. So just so you guys can answer this question for yourselves. Echoes of the Eye is the Outer Wilds DLC. We'll continue exploring the story. We'll see if we can figure out what was wrong with the sun, or that weird anomaly thing that it was able to pick up. Tunic is a land filled with lost legends, ancient powers, and ferocious monsters, an isometric action game about small fox and a big adventure. It's got this very cutesy style that I'm a big fan of, you know, this very, like, simplified poly style.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
Polygonoid.
Polygonoid? I don't think that's a real word. One of the cool gimmicks about this game is there is an instruction book, but you have to find pieces of it. So it's one of the same concept of you have to go through the game to figure out what's going on in the game.
Yeah, i.e. you want to avoid spoilers.
Another very spoiler-free game. Yeah, during your travels, you reconstruct the game's instruction manual. Page by page, you'll reveal maps, tips, secret techniques, and the deepest of secrets. If you find every last one, maybe something good will happen. Explore a hostile and intricately connected world of shady forests, sprawling ruins, and labyrinthine catacombs. Fight mighty bosses deep beneath the earth, high above the clouds, and in places stranger still. Collect the missing manual pages, bursting with hints and original full-color illustrations. Discover hidden treasures to help you on your way. Unearth secret relics, secret techniques, secret puzzle. Listen, there's a lot of secrets. And special sound design and soundtrack. So, that could be fun. It could definitely be fun. And we're probably going to be playing this next unless we come up with an idea as to what else we should play. So, yeah. Well, we could do the DLC, and then we could play Tunic. Or we could just skip straight to Tunic, depending on if y'all are sick of Outer Wilds. I'm going to work on getting the videos queued up to go, starting today or tomorrow. So that you guys can watch the entire archive.
The first 3 were like a teaser, and now we're gonna start releasing them so that people can like watch, get the whole playthrough, right? Is that how it's going?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not you just released 3 and then you got lazy and just didn't release anymore.
Life is hard. Life is hard. Okay. All right. We only have 2 viewers right now, so I kind of feel like not bothering to raid anyone. Oh, St. Von Jester's on. Let's go raid St. Von Jester. I like him.
Oh, that was pretty intense.
Yeah, it was.
Also, we need lunch.
Yeah, we need lunch. Everyone, we're gonna make sure to do a shout out to Nerdy Fool, who is going live here soon with Wargroove?
No, it's Saturdays.
Oh, it's Saturdays.
My head hurts.
I don't know what you're doing, Nerdy Fool. We're both very tired. We just had an experience. It was a whole experience, and we're both very tired. Kina, Bridge of Spirits! I actually am really liking Kina. So go swing by Nerdy Fool's channel. Make sure to drop them a follow so that you do not miss out on Kina, Bridge of Spirits.
It, and I'm really glad I'm not playing it because it's like the perfect game for me, except for like the Dark Souls bosses everywhere.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Like, I just don't want to play those
It would
bosses.
almost be like a cozy game if it weren't for that.
That's true. Yeah, it's like really cute aside from the Dark Souls bosses. So it's kind of weird. Also make sure to check out my pseudonym. That's my husband and fellow co-streamer on Sunday mornings. So he's super cool. He's been doing Spiritfarer on Saturdays. So some nice relaxing games, and we have a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna go bother St. Von Jester. We're gonna use the raid message. If you're a super cool sub, you can use one of the super special emoji that I have had custom commissioned. And if you are not, you can use the raid message that has the rocket ship. All right? So just copy the message you want and make sure to drop it in chat when we get there. Bye!
Bye.